So day 4. How is Marin? Slightly sick would be okay. Alright. So I'm going to get him taking our last med. Meantime, just got to hope that nobody else... Now, our feeding schedule, we're going to be eating days 5, 8 and 11, which is the minimum feeding that we can do, because as you can see we are we've only got 2 easy meals here, or rather we can make 2 meals with a meat and a carrot, and we can make a third meal with meat, but our food situation is not great, so it's not an easy thing to do to be feeding them more often at this stage in the game. So Emilia, she just needs to wait. Now what Marin can do is we can upgrade the heater firstly. I think we're okay from a security perspective for now. So we just need this thermometer thing, we've got everything else, so let's do that. Oh, sorry, we've got to upgrade this as well, so we may not have what we need at the end of this. In fact, we definitely won't, because I just saw that we've only got 4 wood left, and we need at least 3 to convert into firewood to keep this going tonight. But we don't need wood to upgrade this, do we? So we might be able to do this. Just have a look at our component situation. Yes, just. And no wood used, so that we just got enough firewood. This all feels a little bit tight. Okay, so he's down there. So Marin shouldn't get worse tonight, hopefully. And if Franco came on day 2, we may see him on day 5, which means that if we get any more sicknesses happening, then we should be able to buy more meds to see us through that. This whole scenario is just making it to day 11. Once you're at day 11, then all the challenge is gone. So it's just it's really a 10-day game. So not much more we can really do now. Now the problem with upgrading this is that we don't have 6 wood to put in there. We would only be able to put in 4 wood. So I don't think we can upgrade it today even, but we can upgrade it tomorrow. So we just go back to Decrepit squat and bring back more wood and components. So I think we'll do that. Now we're going to have to cook tomorrow, so we're going to have a cooker. So, and we can't do that because we need the wood for the fire. So we're going to have to make the yeah, we're going to come back with a ton of components of wood tonight anyway. Alright, so she can go to sleep. We've got no firewood, so we have to convert at least 3 of these. Then we'll feed the fire up to 6 and end the day, and I'll see you tonight. Okay, so we ended the day at 9 degrees, so that's pretty cold. Now this is what we really need. This has food, so but we need the upgraded heater, and we can get by going to here the following day. We might see Franco tomorrow as well, and all we would need to do is buy a can off him. So let's do this. So scavenge, guard, he's going to stay in bed again, hopefully gets better tomorrow, and go. So a lot of components, a lot of wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at least 8. So if Franco comes, we're going to need that. Parts, we're going to need that. Not really good for trade, but we're not necessarily looking to trade with Franco right now. So I think one more of these, two more of these. We'll be back. It's finished. How is Marin? Still slightly sick. Okay. Alright, first thing he needs to do is get up and make a cooker. So back when he's done there. That's Marin done on the cooker, so now we can get 2 meals out, but we need 2 wood. So we're going to have to start eating into our wood stockpiles. This is where we need Franco with gunpowder. Then we don't have to start. Then we can stop converting wood into firewood. Because we're going to need another, as soon as we update this, we're going to need another 6. And Franco is here, so what's he got? A carrot or a can would be nice. Okay, he's got 4 cans, so this way we don't have to cook a single meal, which uses an inordinate amount of water. Now there's our gun parts. That's the essential. And this would be nice, and that would be nice. The rest we can leave. Except they would be nice because then we can make a bandage with that bottle of booze from the Decrepit squat. But this ends our wood problems, so as long as we can get this, we're good. So there's our can. We can give up 3 of these. Yep, we can do it. Oh, we've got those as well, remember? So we can dial back a bit. So we keep 2 meat that way, okay. And we kept our bandage, which we could have traded if we were desperate. So I think we can get by with that. So just thinking about this med, because we don't have one, do we? So I think, well, deal there first. So how much for this? Given that we can, that's less important. Generous. How much wood would we need to give up? Not much. That's worth it because now we've got the hatchet, or we'll have the hatchet very soon. Yep, we can definitely make it. Alright, I'm going to do that. Because I want him to get better at all costs. Because we only have to make it 5 days, and then we're good. Alright, so they should mean that he's good tomorrow. Sorry, Emilia, I need you up here eating. And remember to feed Boris that can later as well. Meantime, Marin can go and make the hatchet. She can eat that. So we will remember to feed Boris later. Now in the meantime, once we've got this hatchet, all we need to do is go around beating up all the furniture, and we should find that our wood stockpile goes up from 7. We've got no firewood at the moment, but So that's what I'm going to do, run around beating up all the furniture and back when that's done. Okay, so it's 3:30 and now Boris woke up, so I switched Boris and Emilia over, ran around beating up all the furniture. I think we got it all. Oh no, there's one piece more there. Meantime, I put Marin there upgrading the heater, which we can do now because we've got enough firewood that we can. So that's our last piece of furniture to bash up. Yeah. Okay, from 7 wood and no firewood, we went up to 37 wood and 20 firewood. And yeah, good time to stoke this up to max, and we're good. So this will now get it over 10, hopefully. So we got Marin slightly sick. He should get better. Well, hopefully he gets better tomorrow. Now, remember Boris we need to feed, so let's do that. So everybody's eaten day 5. Next meal will be day 8. So we don't need food for 3 days. So what we can do is just look at what we need to do next. We can do that already, so let's do that. Probably have to finish that tomorrow given the time. So it's good, we can end the day there. We're at 16 degrees. And I'll see you tonight. So here we are at night time, and we just managed to finish that final board. So from a security perspective, we're looking okay because we've got the hatchet now and 3 boards up. So that's going to see us good till day 10, 11, I think. So he needs to sleep and hopefully get better. She can guard. He needs to scavenge. Now we're going to have to go to here sometime before day 8. We don't have to do it now, so let's go here. So it's just more of the same, I think. Components, wood. Although wood were okay, so it's, I'd say strip it of components. Now anything else of use? That we can make a med once we have the, that may be useful. That could play a part if we end up a couple short. I guess trade and the rest would. And that's it, we're pretty much done here. Now we do have a lockpick requirement here, but again, every time I've opened it with a lockpick, the ingredients that go into making the lockpick, I'd rather keep the part and the 3 components, so I guess that's an option. We could come back with the crowbar, for example, so that we don't have to spend the lockpick. So day 6, so 4 days to go before the winter lets up, and that's when all the other locations open up, and once we get the garage, sniper, etc., it's everything gets a lot easier. So now we've got Emilia. Finally he's better. She's gone slightly. It's okay, so best we can do is this. So the run I lost was around day 8, and by day 6 we were really struggling with no meds, and I think by then she was severely and he was sick, and so we're doing better. So I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. We're also going to get meds at the, was it the small apartment building as well? Which is another advantage of that place. Anyway, I need to get Boris to sleep. So what we can start to think about doing now is we would only need 1 more of these for the door, but I don't think that's essential right now. It's more food. So wood, components, no problem there. It would use up a lot of our parts. This is a long road to get there anyway. We've got no tobacco leaves. This would allow us to make a med though, but it's only 2 parts. So I think it's this, get the food production going. Actually, I'm going to get Emilia making that. Just check our things. Yeah, we can make a med. So we're going to get the cigarette station in and then take it from there. We're back when they're done. Okay, so Marin's done there, and so that allows us to make a bandage and or one of these. So I'm going to hold off, because if we need one of these now, at least we know we can make one. Okay, that's seated. So not much more we can do today. We've got the capacity to make a bed. So I don't think anything more to do today now. Just feed the fire and see you tonight. So here we are at the end of the day. We ended the day on 12 degrees. I remembered to switch Marin, sorry, it was Boris and Emilia, wasn't it, over so that everybody ended up resting. Now she needs to sleep. And he needs a guard tonight, and he's going to scavenge, and we're going to go to the small apartment building. So this is a sneak one. We're going to need 2 of these if we get lucky, and let's see how we do. Alright, now this one can take a while, and we may have to run for it. We quite often do have to run for it, so I just want to make sure that I grab this can. Oh, there is no can. Okay, alright. So coming in here, there's usually a guy here. Yeah, that's him. So he kind of hangs around there and then moves. Now we've got an old couple, and their pathing is basically up here and into here. And sometimes this woman sits here for a while, but you can just about see this guy. Now you open the door here, he sees you. So you need him to get out of the way. You can come in here and jump up here, but he hears you. So you need to wait for him to go away if you want to try the jump up. Now the thing about him going in here is that she's liable to come out. No, she's not. So we're good. So he stays in there for a bit, and she'll wake up soon. But it's fine. As long as we can grab all this, we're good. Because if you make it this far undetected, then you can just make a run for it, because if they do detect you, they go call their son, who's this guy down here, and he has to run and get a gun from somewhere, or produces a gun from somewhere, and he'll shoot you. But given that we're this far in, undetected so far, we're good. So I'm going to close the doors. Oh, she's coming, so it's kind of a bit of a race now. I think if they see the door open, they know that you've been there. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, no, so not detected. Oh, I think she knows now because the door is left open. If she starts running, then we've been detected. We need to run too. No, I don't think so. Oh no, we've been detected. Okay, so gotta run now because just a question what we want to take. I think we can leave that behind. Take that. Gun parts we want. One water. I'd rather have 2 gun parts, 2 books. Better than 2 sugar. And run. So this guy comes up and shoots us, but we're out of there, so we're fine. So I'm going to end the episode there and be back for one more episode, which will cover days 8 through 10, by which time we're comfortable and end of winter comes along and all the locations open up and we're looking pretty comfortable for a straight run through to the finish. So thanks for watching and hope to catch you next time. Bye.